Good morning, Atlanta. This is Carolyn Potluck with Sports Radio 790 The Zone, and it's time for your Weekend Sports Rewind. Herschel Walker started the weekend off with a bang. The 47-year-old ex-UGA superstar won his inaugural MMA fight, beating a guy that was 20 years his junior. The Atlanta Hawks continued their winning ways, defeating the Boston Celtics for the fourth straight time on Friday. We're still waiting to hear the Celtics' latest excuse for this loss because all of their starters played. One thing is for certain, Ray Allen is right. This isn't a rivalry. The Celtics actually have to win something for this to be called a rivalry. One person who doesn't have a problem winning anything is Roger Federer. Federer won the Australian Open on Saturday, claiming his record 16th Grand Slam title. Not to be outdone with the whole record-setting trend, Kobe Bryant dropped 44 on Memphis and passed the old number 44, Jerry West, as the Lakers' all-time scoring leader. That's pretty impressive considering Hall of Famers named Magic, Baylor, Jabbar, and Worthy have all donned the purple and gold. Despite the lack of player interest, the Pro Bowl was an amazing success. 12.3 million people tuned in to watch the NFL All-Star Game, a 39% increase from last year's number. Tim Tebow's draft stock might have just plunged 75% after his terrible Senior Bowl performance. He was slow getting rid of the ball, uncertain in his decision-making, and about as comfortable under center as Tim Hardaway at a pride parade. As one reporter put it, "I'm not saying it's a bad idea, but I'd be surprised to see him go in the first round." The Senior Bowl as a whole was entertaining, however, as the North beat the South 31-13. Over the weekend, I saw a tomato fly. Then I watched a tomato go squashed. I also watched LeBron James outscore the Clippers in a quarter 23-20. Oh, and by the way, if this whole president thing doesn't work out, Barack Obama definitely has a future in broadcasting. You heard it here first. Bruce Pearl and his white suede shoes led the Tennessee Vols past Florida on Sunday. And UNC continued to struggle, losing to NC State. Over the past 7 games, UNC has just managed to win 2. Yikes! The NFL selected its all-decade team this weekend, and not one single Falcon made the cut. Where's the love? John Calipari and John Wall need to see Dr. Phil so they can rediscover their love. And this guy, well, he just needs some love, period.
Do not flash the camera in my approach. I'm telling you, don't do it.
So there's this couple from Louisiana who said they would get married if 3 things happened. First, the Red Sox win the World Series? Check. Second, snow in New Orleans on Christmas? Check. Third, the Saints make it to the Super Bowl? Check. Looks like someone's going to see Jared. So it got me to thinking, how do you know when Saints mania has really taken over? Restaurant owners divide establishment in half due to different team allegiances? Check. Deranged fan offering off left testicle for Super Bowl tickets? Check. Ex-QB leading a parade of men dressed down the street as women downtown? Check. And judge suspending trials because prospective jurors will be traveling to the promised land to see the Saints in the Super Bowl. Check. Yeah, it's definitely taken over. Well, guys, that concludes this week's edition of the Weekend Sports Rewind. I'm Carolyn Potluck with Sports Radio 790 The Zone. See you next week.